Now, if you're some sort of crazy person who values their privacy and just says, "Hey, I don't want people looking into my activity," Patrick, what do you tell these crazy people?
If you ever wonder if your browser is being tracked, the Electronic Frontier Foundation's Cover Your Tracks page is kind of interesting to look at. It'll analyze your browser, and then it has links where you can learn how, say, marketers can track you and put together staggering amounts of information around you without technically knowing your name.
For folks who kind of go like, "Well, but if you're not doing anything wrong, what does it matter?"
I look at it this way. You should be in charge of your information. So it's good to know how to control it. Maybe I do think that a lot of people overreact to privacy. That there is a little bit of a I don't want anyone knowing anything about me, and it's wrong if they do. I don't think it's wrong as long as you have made the choice, right? I think it's fine to say, you know what, it is okay for an advertiser to know who I am and that I live in California, that I live in Los Angeles, and direct advertising to me because that means I'm going to get more relevant advertising instead of stupid advertising that I don't care about. So yes, you can have that. I don't necessarily want advertisers to know my address because then they might misuse that and mail me stuff, and that's annoying. I definitely don't want them knowing everything about me, like my period cycle or things like that, because that's information that could be used against me and could fall in the wrong hands. And I don't want that aggregated. So there's levels here. And I think it's important to understand the tools based on your own concerns, right? It's one thing to say, I don't have anything to hide until you think about it. Like, well, don't you? Do you walk around naked? No. So you have something to hide. So, let's move up to a little more rational level from that. What are you okay with third-party advertisers knowing about you, which is mostly what we're talking about here? What are you okay with your ISP knowing about you? And then how do you control that?